today is June, probably like the 10th or something. June 10th or somewhere right there, 2023. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was just thinking, well, I've been thinking this for a while, but my neighbor next door, who was a young guy, about 33 years old, a single guy with a lot of different women that he messed with. I talk to him often just to have that male bonding that I do desperately need, since I'm always surrounded by kids and women. It's rare that I get attention from another man. But usually when I talk to this guy, he always talking about sex with different women and getting money from these females and all this types of stuff. That's not a lifestyle that I live and that I'm not interested in. It was just interesting to hear the way that he thinks. But one thing about him is that every time I get something, like I just got a weight bench yesterday and I bought it for $30. The bench and the weights was actually a good deal. But as soon as I got it, he wanted it. He's like, man, give it to me. I'm going to give you $30. And since I'm going to get a better one, I agreed to give it to him. But that ain't the first time. He always wants what I have. So I think I'm going to keep my bench. But that's not the point. I don't really care about the bench. Two things that rubbed me different yesterday when I was talking to him, because I had just got off work. It's been a long day of work yesterday. Got home and I had to make me a drink, bro. Make me 2 cups real quick. And when I was talking to him, I don't know how we got into the conversation of how much money I make, but I was telling him my homeboy got that money. He making big bags. And he's like, shit, you must have made like the same, like 20 something. Y'all in the same business, $2,000. I'm like, nah, I made like 700. And I should have said that, but I did. And he's like, damn, $700 in a day. And I'm telling him now that's not all profit. I had to spend $500 just to make that 7, so I really made 2. Then I got bills on top of that, so it's not just what you think it is. But he asked me, he's like, hey man, buy me a punching bag. And at that moment, I'm kind of trying to figure it out. I'm like, you think I'm one of these females that's so desperate to fuck with you that they give you their money? Or are you sincerely asking me as your friend to buy you a punching bag? Like is the little boy, everybody has a little boy inside of them, I guess. And I hate to use that term, little boy, but everybody has that kid inside of them. That male bonding, is that the male bonding coming out of you by asking me to buy you something because you think I can afford it? Or are you trying to play me like one of these women? Because I'm not going to buy you nothing. You can give me the bread and, we'll discuss getting that for you with your money. But I'm not going to spend my money to get you anything, right? But that wasn't even the catcher. Like, that was an eye opener, and then also I had been drinking a little bit. I had like 1 or 2 cups, which is outside just chilling, talking. So I'm like, damn, does he think that I'm drunk and I don't know what's going on? I don't know what the fuck he think. But also, he always talking about going out here to Harry Hines and fucking with some hoes, like some prostitutes. And he's like, he's some really pretty girls out there and all that kind of stuff. And I had asked him, I said, say man, when we gonna go out there and fuck with the hoes? Now, probably I'm using the wrong language. It's a mutt outside right now, smashing on the pit bull. Look at this shit. It's a fucking mutt outside smashing on the pit bull. But anyways, nasty bitch. Yeah, so I'm always asking, hey man, where the hoes at? Hey man, where the hoes at? Hey man, where the hoes at? Not that I really care where the hoes at. I'm just talking shit. But he's like, yeah, man, we go out here and shit, get your dick sucked for like $60 or some shit like that, you know. And shit, no strings attached, you know, nobody will ever know. You know what I'm saying? He said, shit, rich men go out there and they cheat on their wife all the time. And that, when he said that, he said it so smooth, like everyday conversation. That kind of opened my eyes. I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't blame him because that's the kind of guy he is. I'm like, you think that I'd do something like that? I'm not finna go and cheat on my wife with some fucking prostitute. You know, even if we are having hardships in the house, I'm not finna do that, bro. So I didn't say nothing. I just kind of let him talk, but I was just thinking like, I'm not finna do that. First of all, it's a fucking prostitute, nigga. How many dicks has she sucked tonight, or this week, or this month, or this year, or what kind of AIDS or disease could she have? You know what I'm saying? Here I go sticking my dick in this woman, in her face or whatever, and, you know, risking infecting my body. And not only that, bringing that shit back to the house and sticking it in my wife. That's beyond me. You know, that's definitely beyond me, bro. I'm not the perfect guy. Shit, I don't even try to be. I don't give a damn. But I'm definitely not gonna do that. If I'm gonna cheat, it's definitely gonna be with, you know, a regular person, right? Not like a prostitute. It'd be. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't cheat. But if we did break up and see other people, it would be with a regular person. You know, somebody who got something going for themselves. It wouldn't be with a fucking streetwalker. And that's no. I'm not trying to disrespect prostitutes. I'm just not that guy. I'm not gonna go out there and spend my money that I worked my ass off to go get some head off the street. That's beyond me. I wouldn't do that.